Hey guys, well, I had a really successful weekend racing in at Altona. I'm on the race committee there and I'm part of the car club, and very successful. I don't know the final number, but we had a huge crowd on Sunday, not so good on Saturday, but the rain stayed away and the traction was good. And I won the race on Saturday. Sunday I broke out first round, I dialed a 5:33, as you can see in the window there, and the car went a 5:31. So a little bit too fast, but the only problem I had was I keep having to add water to the engine, so that there's a coolant leak somewhere. It's not leaking externally, so it's going into the oil actually, so I have a feeling the intake gasket has got a leak somewhere. The vacuum pump in this reservoir here sucks a lot of it out, so I just changed the oil, and the oil was a little bit brown and kind of milky, but it still had some sliminess to it, and it was still a little bit green. We got actually 2 more weekends to go, but I'm only going to run the one. These tires are pretty much toast, but this weekend is another street race, so I'm changing the gears again. Gonna put the 370s back in, put the small tires back on, and I'm going to try to run it for another weekend with that coolant leak. Just keep monitoring it, keep adding coolant, and the oil wasn't too bad, so I'm just going to take a chance and let her rip, and then after that then the motor comes apart for the winter. So one more weekend to go, but man, I had a good time there with gasoline. He's making a video of the weekend. He does a better job making videos than I do, so he's going to do a video of the weekend and the racing and his adventure. So check him out, Gasoline. And I'm going to carry on here and get this ready. Maybe I'll get another video going here when I get the gears out and get you guys to have a look. There's a very annoying squeaky train outside. Just thought I would show you. Okay, I'm doing these gears here. I'm not too happy about what I'm seeing. If you look in there, turn some light on here. That bearing there was up and rubbing on the pinion gear. And what pisses me off is there's no snap ring to hold that bearing down. I would really like to see a groove. I got a pick here. A groove in here to put a snap ring in, because this has happened before and you can see it's getting a little chewed up in here. It's not really hurting anything other than wearing a groove in the gear and putting some metal filings everywhere, but it's aluminum, so really that's all it's doing, is just putting aluminum filings and I guess a little bit of metal, because there is a groove worn in there. I really don't like that, so I hammered the bearing back down. Gonna put my other gear set in, and we got one race left, so it'll go for the rest of the season. But I don't know, might have to pop that bearing out and get a groove machine in there. We'll see.